In the last section, we took the result set from the CAML query and we rendered it to the UI by iterating through the items. It's generally a lot less code if instead we use some kind of data binding mechanism. If you're using the JavaScript client object model, you can use one of the several third-party libraries that support templating. jQuery templates, JSRender, Knockout, these are just a few examples of the libraries we could use. In our example, we're going to use JSRender. When using these libraries, we're going to use load query instead of load because it returns a JavaScript array instead of one of the built-in collection types from the client object model. As we've already seen, these use an enumerator to iterate through the items, and most of the data binding mechanisms just won't work with that. In terms of the managed implementations, the list item collection type does not have a getDataTable helper method like the SP list item collection type does in the server object model. And because the field values of a list item are accessed via an index property, it's not easily bindable using any of the native .NET binding frameworks. So I found the easiest and most portable technique is to take the data out of the list item objects and copy it into some kind of data structure that is easily bindable. That could be a data table, some custom type that you've built, or some type that's built into the .NET framework. Now let's move on to a demo where we'll see examples of using data binding in both managed code and in JavaScript.